Stop taking probiotics and eating a low-FODMAP diet until you understand this, because you actually might be making your bloating worse. Now, I know that probably feels totally opposite to everything you've heard on Instagram or seen on Google or maybe even ChatGPT, but stick with me because I'm going to explain. And in this video, we're going to bust two huge myths that are actually keeping you bloated. The first one is that probiotics are going to fix your bloating. And the second one is that low-FODMAP foods are going to fix your bloating. Let's start with myth number one, that probiotics are going to fix your bloating. The epithelial lining of your gut, meaning the lining of your large intestine, is 1 cell thick. That is crazy considering this delicate skin under your eyes is 30 cells thick. When that barrier is damaged, meaning it has little tiny holes in it, food particles and poop particles and bacteria particles start leaking out into your bloodstream and causing all sorts of issues. Probiotics are a good thing. We need them. In fact, our bodies are actually more bacteria than we are human cells, making that good bacteria, those probiotics, even more important. The problem is when we have good bugs in the wrong place, they become bad bugs. Imagine if you have the coolest neighbor ever and you just think he's a rock star, and then one day you come home and he's sitting on your couch. That's going to be pretty alarming, even if he's a great guy. This is how your immune system feels about probiotics when they end up in your bloodstream instead of staying in your gut. If we don't fix our gut barrier first, and we're adding probiotics to an already damaged system, that bacteria is leaking out, causing immune alarm. An immune alarm causes inflammation, brain fog, fatigue, diarrhea, constipation, gas, bloating, headaches, all of the symptoms that you're dealing with. It can even cause autoimmune disorders like rheumatoid arthritis or Hashimoto's thyroiditis. If those good bugs that you're spending buku bucks on are leaking out of your gut and getting into your bloodstream, your immune system is attacking them the same way it would attack the cold or a flu or bacteria that got in through a cut on your arm. So while you feel like you're doing everything to beat your bloat and heal your gut, adding probiotics to a damaged system might actually be making your symptoms worse. But don't worry, I'm going to tell you what to do so that you can seal up that gut lining and then add probiotics so that you can actually heal your gut. It's not about probiotics being bad, it's about the order in which you do things. And if you do things out of order, you might be causing more problems than good. The solution is to heal your gut barrier first. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of how to do that, let's dive into the second myth, which is a low-FODMAP diet is going to fix your life. Just like taking probiotics, eating a low-FODMAP diet has a time and a place. For example, if you have SIBO, or if you just know that cauliflower makes you blow up and look 6 months pregnant. However, a low-FODMAP diet is only designed to be used for a short period of time. And one of the biggest mistakes that I see women make is that they've been on low-FODMAP diets for months and weeks and sometimes even years. The problem with that is that FODMAP foods, which stands for fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols, are actually one of the foods that feed the good bacteria in your gut, otherwise known as prebiotics. So when you've been on a low-FODMAP diet for a long period of time, you might be inadvertently creating a famine for the good bacteria in your gut that ferments FODMAPs and allowing an overgrowth or an overpopulation of the bad bacteria that feeds on sugar and processed carbs. This not only reduces diversity in your gut, but also allows the bad bugs to thrive, which is going to make your bloating worse. Again, low-FODMAP diets have a time and place, but only when we are strategically and simultaneously repairing your gut epithelial lining and also rebalancing the bacteria in your gut with strategic strains, only after we have sealed up the holes in your gut lining. So if you've been eating a low-FODMAP diet forever, you're taking boku probiotics and you're still bloated, you're not failing. It's just the strategy that Google told you to do is failing. In the next video, I'm going to deep dive into the actual strategies that you need to truly repair your gut lining so that probiotics can become your friend again instead of your enemy, and so that you can get out of low-FODMAP jail and start eating a full variety and diversity of foods again, unless you just hate Brussels sprouts, and that's okay. Make sure to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss a video, and drop me a comment to tell me what resonated with you. If you want to get a head start on repairing your gut barrier, you can grab my Gut Barrier Jumpstart Kit below. Then go watch the next video for my exact strategies for how to truly repair your gut lining so you can beat your bloat in weeks instead of months.